Before we were here, the world was different. Tonight, we walk quietly through ancient Central Asia. Close your eyes, breathe slowly, and let the ancient world carry you to sleep. 30 million years ago, on the high plains of Asia, a wide woodland stretches between two slow rivers. The light is soft and gold, a long evening. Warm air drifts low across the dry grass. A few clouds hang far above the distant hills. In the trees, leaves move with no other sound. Then a shape appears between two old elms. A neck rises higher than any mammal you have seen. Long, calm, lifted toward the upper canopy. A great body moves slowly behind that quiet neck. 5 meters at the shoulder, 8 long across. He has no horn, no roar, no warning. He is the largest land mammal that ever lived. Tonight we sit with him here in the dim light. Nothing about him is fast, and nothing is loud. He breathes, he steps, he chews softly. His name is Paraceratherium, though he does not know it. That name was given by humans 80 million years later. Tonight he is only a body, walking among trees. A body shaped like a hornless rhinoceros, but taller than a giraffe, heavier than 3 big elephants. 15 tons of slow, careful, peaceful weight. His skin is pale gray, almost the color of dust. In some places it shows the faint pink of warmth. There is little hair across his great flank. Just a soft fuzz, softer along his lower belly. His legs are long pillars, simple and clean. They look almost too straight for an animal so large. Each step is unhurried, set down with great care. The ground shakes only a little under his foot. A small stone shifts, and a beetle moves aside. The grass closes again behind his slow passing. His feet end in 3 rounded toes, all weight-bearing. There is no hoof, just thick, padded skin. He has the quiet feet of a careful walker. Nothing in his step is wasted, nothing rushed. His neck is the second great length of him. It stretches almost 3 meters from shoulder to head. He uses it to reach the very highest leaves. Leaves that no other mammal of his time can touch. Up where the air is warm and the light soft. Up where the small birds rest in the late hour. His head turns gently between branches and slow wind. His upper lip is mobile, nearly like a small finger. It curls around a twig and pulls it close. The leaves come away with a quiet crackling sound. His teeth are flat plates made for grinding leaves. Not for tearing, not for cutting, only for grinding. He has 2 short tusks in the upper jaw. They are small, blunt, and used for stripping bark. He has no real weapons. He is a peaceful animal. His size is the only protection he has ever needed. He chews slowly, with his eyes half closed. A long thread of leaf hangs from his lower lip. He pulls another branch close and continues to feed. There is no hurry in any part of him. Inside that great chest, his heart beats slowly. Slow, deep, steady, like the slow turning earth. A heart that pumps blood through long, long vessels. Up through the long neck, down through the long legs. His blood is warm, his breath is soft and even. He stands among the trees, almost without moving. Just the rise and fall of that great chest. Just the quiet pull of leaves into his mouth. Just the slow shift of weight between his feet. He could stand here peaceful for many slow hours. He is 40 years old. He has seen many seasons. He has known dry years and long warm rains. He has known calves born and old bulls fading. He has known the sound of distant herds at dusk. He carries his memories like he carries his weight. Slowly, calmly, without any sign of strain. His eyes are small and dark, set far apart. They take in the whole forest in one long look. The light changes, and he turns his head a little. A flock of small birds lifts from a tree. He moves on, alone, through the open wood. Bulls of his kind often live in solitude. They meet only briefly in the warmer months. They part again, each to a long, quiet range. His range is wide, perhaps 100 miles across. He knows every river bend, every salt lick. He knows where the tall acacias keep their leaves. He knows the slow pools where waters stay cool. He carries this map in his slow, patient mind. A map written by years of careful walking. The sun lowers behind the western hills. His shadow stretches long across the open ground. A shadow shaped like a giant on slow stilts. The wind cools and the grass sighs softly. He lifts his head, listening to the dusk. A small herd of Eotylopus passes, far to his right. They give him a wide berth out of caution. He does not look. He does not need to. Nothing in this world hunts him. Nothing dares. He stands alone, taller than any tree nearby. The trees here are not the trees we know. They are old broadleaf species, now nearly all gone. Some had nuts the size of a child's fist. Some had small flowers that opened only at night. The forest is open, with grass between the trunks. Not yet a savanna, not yet a closed forest. Something in between, on the slow path of change. A perfect place for a giant browser to live. Light enough to walk through, tall enough to feed in. He fits this woodland like a key in a lock. In a day, he eats hundreds of pounds of leaves. His stomach is a long, quiet chamber of slow work. Bacteria break down the tough leaves into useful food. The process takes time. He has all he needs. He does not chase. He does not run. He simply eats, slowly, for most of his waking hours. The rest of the time, he stands quiet, digesting. A long, peaceful machine of bone and leaf and breath, A creature whose whole life is gentle and unhurried? Tonight, we walk a few miles with him at dusk. Now we leave the giant standing among his trees. We walk a short distance into the open woodland. Here the world is smaller, faster, more alert. Small herds of fawn-sized creatures graze the edge. They look like deer, but they are not yet deer. They are early camel ancestors, soft and slender. Their name today is Eotylopus, a forest dweller. They stand only as high as your waist would. Their fur is sandy gold, with dark legs and ears. Their eyes are large, watching the grass and the sky. They move as a small group, perhaps a dozen strong. A mother with her fawn rests in the dappled shade. A young male nibbles at the edge of a bush. Two yearlings stand quiet, ears turning at every sound. They have no humps yet. Camels evolve much later. Their feet are simple hooves, not desert pads. They live not in deserts, but in the warm woodland. They drink at the river in the cool of dawn. They rest at midday in the shade of acacia. They feed again in the long, slow blue dusk. The lead female lifts her head and listens. Far away, a stick breaks under a heavy paw. She does not run, she only stops her chewing. The herd freezes, every body still as stone. A long minute passes, nothing comes nearer. She lowers her head again, slowly, to the leaves. The herd resumes feeding, calm and unhurried again. Their lives are made of these small, careful pauses. Each pause a question, each silence an answer. Each meal a small bargain with the watchful world. They share this woodland with many other browsers. Small horse ancestors with 3 toes still on each foot. Early tapir relatives, dark-backed and long-nosed. Tiny rodent forms that scurry between the roots. None of them grow as large as Paraceratherium. Most reach only the size of a modern goat. Some, like the early horses, are even smaller. The forest holds many small lives, each one careful, each life shaped to its quiet corner of the woodland, each one fitting like a small leaf into the canopy. Through the trees, a slow river bends in the light. Its banks are sandy, marked by many crossings. Tracks of 3-toed feet press deep into the wet ground. Larger tracks like dinner plates lie nearby. Those are the tracks of Paraceratherium himself. The water moves slowly, brown with the soft soil. Reeds grow tall along its quiet edges. A small fish breaks the surface, then disappears. A heron-like bird watches from a high branch. All of them sharing this slow drinking place. Each dawn, the animals come down to drink. They come in shifts, small herds at a time. The Eotylopus first, while the air is still cool. Then early horses, stepping carefully between stones. The Paraceratherium comes last, in the warm hour. He lowers his great head with slow patience. His long neck folds into a careful curve. His tongue dips into the cool brown water. He drinks perhaps for a quarter of an hour, then lifts again, water dripping from his lower lip. In the shallows, small turtles bask on warm logs. A young crocodile sleeps along the riverbank. Frogs call gently at the edge of the reeds. Birds drift across the slow surface of the water. A mother Eotylopus nudges her fawn toward the bank. The fawn drinks once, then twice, then tries again. The mother turns her head, ears forward, listening. Behind them, the wood is calm, unmoving, soft and warm. It is a peaceful morning in a peaceful country. A morning much like 1,000 others before it. The sun rises higher and the river warms. Mist lifts gently from the water in long pale ribbons. The Paraceratherium has finished and turned away. He moves up the bank with slow rolling shoulders. The herd of Eotylopus drifts back into the trees. The young crocodile slips quietly into the water. The herons return to fishing the shallow stones. The morning shift gives way to the warm midday. Each creature returns to its own quiet rhythm, each one carried by the same slow turning sun. In the shade, the camels lie down to rest. Their bellies rise and fall with steady breath. A fawn nestles between its mother's folded legs. The mother's eyes drift half closed in the warmth. In a high tree, a tiny bird sings briefly, then falls silent, content with the day. Insects drone in the long grasses of the clearing. A breeze carries the dry smell of late summer. Far across the woodland, the giant has settled too. He stands beneath a tall tree, simply breathing. The afternoon stretches long, golden, unhurried. Shadows move slowly across the forest floor. The Eotylopus rise again to feed in the cooler hour. They scatter quietly between the open trunks. Each one a small breathing shape in the warm light. Each one a piece of this old, gentle world. The leaves rustle, the grasses bend in the wind. The river keeps its slow course toward the south. And the giant somewhere walks on through the trees. Calm, alone, without any need of company. Now we step deeper into the older forest. Here the trees grow closer, the light grows dim. On a soft patch of moss, a print appears. 4 toes, long claws, the weight set forward, a predator's foot, careful and silent. Its owner is not far. He has been watching. His name today is Hyaenodon, a Creodont. He is the apex hunter of this old woodland. Not a true hyena, though he looks like one. A separate ancient lineage, now entirely gone. He stands 1.5 meters at the shoulder. He is lean, long, and built for slow ambush. His back slopes downward toward his rear legs. His shoulders are heavy, his neck thick and short. His skull is large, almost the size of his chest. His jaws are powerful, his teeth made for shearing. His coat is gray-brown, with darker lines along his spine. His eyes are amber, his nose damp and quiet. He breathes slowly from a low place in the chest. He is patient, the way a stone is patient. He has been still for almost an hour now, lying flat between two old fallen trunks, his chin pressed lightly against the cool moss, his tail curled around his folded back legs. Ahead of him, a small herd of horse ancestors grazes. Mesohippus, three-toed and not much bigger than a dog. They are calm now. They have not seen him. He waits for one to wander near the deadfall. He does not chase. He does not strain. He waits for the closing of a small distance. A young horse strays toward the deadfall logs. It pulls at a low fern, its ears half lowered. Hyaenodon shifts his weight without a sound. A muscle moves along his shoulder, then nothing. Another moment, the young horse takes another step. Then Hyaenodon launches forward in a single bound. The herd explodes in every direction at once. The young horse turns, but the gap is too small. A heavy paw lands, a sharp jaw closes. The end is fast, the forest absorbs it quietly. Hyaenodon does not roar, he never has. He carries the small horse to the deadfall logs. He settles down to feed beside his hiding place. The herd has scattered far into the trees. He works slowly, methodically, with steady jaws. His teeth shear through hide and bone alike. He eats until his belly is heavy and full. Then he rests, head on the soft, cool moss. One eye half open, one ear turning slowly. Already the small scavengers begin to draw near. This is how Hyaenodon lives, quietly, by waiting. He cannot run far, his body tires too quickly. He cannot climb, his weight is too far forward. He hunts by stillness and quiet patience. He must take his prey before they can flee. The small ones, the slow ones, the very young, that is what fits inside his careful jaws. The Eotylopus, the early horses, the small tapirs. He is the death that lives between two old logs. Quiet, patient, brown as the bark above him. But there is one creature he never hunts. One creature whose weight makes him turn aside. One creature whose silhouette he steps away from. Paraceratherium, the giant, walks where he pleases. Hyaenodon is brave. He is also very wise. A single kick from those great legs would end him. A single sweep of that long neck would crush him. No predator of this age can take a healthy adult. Not even two of them working in silent concert. The giant moves through this world, untroubled by claws. Once, near the river, the two of them met. The giant came down to drink in the dim hour. Hyaenodon was already there, drinking from a pool. Their eyes met across the slow brown water. Neither showed fear, neither showed any threat. Hyaenodon stepped back, very slowly into the trees. The giant lowered his head and drank in peace. Each accepted the other, neither in want of the other. Two creatures sharing a world without conflict. Two old patterns of life side by side. Hyaenodon, like the giant, often hunts alone. His own kind keep wide distances between them. Each hunter holds a range he must defend. Each one tracks his own slow patch of forest. Sometimes a female and her young form a small group, but mostly the woods hold one hunter at a time. A scent mark, a scratch in the bark. The simple language of solitary lives. Each creature speaking quietly to the absent others. Each one saying, "This place is taken, please pass on." A successful hunt feeds him for several days. He sleeps between meals in deep hidden places. Caves at the foot of cliffs, hollows under fallen trees. He sleeps long without dreams that we could share. He wakes only when his hunger pulls him out. Then the long patience begins again in a new place. The careful watching, the slow, quiet study of prey. The brief, precise moment when a body strikes. Then the meal, then the rest, then the watch again. A simple life lived between the sleeping hours. Now another sound arrives, far across the wood. A heavier step with the rhythm of slow trouble. Branches break and underbrush is pushed aside. The Eotylopus herd lifts heads, then quietly moves. Even Hyaenodon, watching from his hidden place, is still. A wide square shape emerges between the trees. Heavy shoulders, hunched back, oversized head. Bony flanges flare from the sides of his face. His name today is Entelodon, the so-called hell pig, though he is not a pig at all in truth. His skull is huge, 1/2 meter long or more. Two great cheekbones jut out like blunt blades. His jaws hold canines and crushing back molars. His teeth crack bone and root and carcass. His shoulders rise high, like a small bison's hump. His back slopes down toward thinner rear legs. His coat is dark brown, bristled, often muddy. He smells of damp earth and old blood and sweat. He is alone tonight, as he most often is. Entelodon does not seek company in the woods. He lives by the wide rule of opportunity. He eats almost anything that he can find. Roots dug from the soft earth with a long snout. Fruit fallen from the upper branches above. Insects from rotten logs split open by his jaws. Carrion left behind by the slow, patient hunters. Sometimes a young animal, taken when separated. He is the great wandering stomach of this woodland. Always moving, always hungry, always alert. A heavy presence the other animals all avoid. Tonight he sensed the kill of Hyaenodon. The wind has carried the small horse's blood. He turns and walks toward the deadfall logs. His heavy steps grow louder as he draws near. Hyaenodon, half asleep, lifts his head and listens. He stands slowly and bares his shearing teeth. Entelodon emerges from the brush, eyes hard and small. The two predators face each other across the kill. Neither moves, each one weighing the other carefully. A silent calculation in the gathering dim air. Hyaenodon is fast, but Entelodon is heavier. Hyaenodon's teeth would tear, but his bones could break. A long fight risks both their lives in the dark. Hyaenodon lowers his head and gives a soft snarl. Then he steps back into the trees. Entelodon walks forward and claims the cooling kill. He eats with steady, crushing, methodical jaws. Bones break, marrow is sucked out clean. He does not hurry. There is nothing to hurry for. The woods belong to whoever stands at the carcass. When he is full, he turns and walks away. His path is slow, but somehow always forward. He covers many miles in a single quiet night. He follows old game trails through the dark woods. He stops to drink at the slow brown river. He stops to wallow in a soft, cool mud bank. He scratches his hide on a leaning old tree. He grunts low to himself in the dim air. He is at peace in his own particular way. The peace of the heavy and well-fed wanderer. Entelodon walks where he pleases all his life. He carries scars from old fights with his own kind. A long mark across his nose, healed long ago. A torn ear from a quarrel over a carcass. A limp in his right rear leg from his youth. Each scar a quiet story written on his hide. He rarely meets another Entelodon and rarely seeks one. When two males meet, the world grows briefly loud. But mostly his life is quiet, plodding alone. A long, slow march through the warm Oligocene woods. Far from the deadfall, deep in a cool valley, a small clearing opens between two old hills. Tall grass, scattered trees, a warm, slow stream. Here a female Paraceratherium has come to give birth. She has chosen this place for its quiet shelter. For its water, its shade, its open soft ground. For its long sight lines across the open ground. She has been here 3 slow days, almost still. She breathes deeply, eyes half closed, body braced. The hour has come, the calf is coming. The birth is slow, as it must be. A great tremor moves down the curve of her body. She lowers herself onto her knees in the grass. Her great chest rises and falls in deep, slow waves. Then a small, dark shape slips out into the world. 2 meters at the shoulder, already pony-sized. Wet, dark, breathing for the first time. She turns her great head and licks him gently. Her tongue is wide and warm and patient with him. Slowly the calf finds his trembling, slim, long legs. He rises, falls, rises again, very wobbly. His mother helps him with a careful nudge. His legs are long and uncertain at this hour, but his shoulders are already strong and broad. He He is small only beside her great vast bulk. Beside any other animal, he is enormous. He is already heavier than a full-grown horse, already taller than any predator that lives nearby. He stands, blinking, into the soft late light. His mother stands over him like a tall, warm wall. She will not leave him for many slow weeks. She will graze close to him at every hour. She will sleep standing nearby through the cool nights. She will turn her great body between him and danger. Her hide is thick, her bones are heavy and sound. Nothing in this woodland would dare to challenge her. Hyaenodon, hearing of him, would not approach. Entelodon, scenting him, would walk slowly away. Even the older bulls keep wide distances at this time. She is the safest place this calf will ever know. He nurses from her warm, low, quiet belly. Her milk is rich, made for a long, slow growth. He drinks for many minutes at a time, then rests with his head against her warm flank. His eyes are dark and large and slowly closing. He sleeps standing, leaning gently into her side. Her great lung rises and falls beneath his cheek. He hears her heart, slow and deep and steady. A heart he has heard since before he was born. The first sound, the always sound, the home sound. In the first year, he doubles his great size. In the second year, he doubles it again. Soon he is taller than any animal except his mother. His legs lengthen, his neck grows long and slow. His shoulders broaden, his head finds its great shape. He learns to reach the high leaves of the elms. He learns to drink from the slow brown river. He learns the wide, soft map of his mother's range. He learns the long patience of the largest mammal. He learns to live quietly the way she taught him. At about 3 years old, his mother lets him go. She turns away one calm late summer afternoon. She walks slowly toward a neighboring valley alone. He stands and watches her shape grow small. Then he turns the other way into a new range, a range of his own, picked for him by instinct. He carries her teachings inside his slow, long bones. He carries her route, her places, her quiet hours. He will walk the world the way she walked it. Slowly, alone, without any need of fellow company. He will live, perhaps, for 50 quiet years. He will see many calves born, many old bulls fade. He will know the same map across many slow seasons. He will mate briefly in the warm summer months. He will return to his lonely range each fall. He will eat, drink, sleep standing. He will become old as his father was old. He will become old as his mother is becoming now. He will leave the world as she will leave it. Slowly, softly, in some hidden valley. But the world around him is also slowly turning. Not in single seasons, not in single lifetimes. In many thousands of years, the climate shifts. The warm, wet summers grow a little drier. The cool, mild winters grow a little harder. The broadleaf trees give way to tougher kinds. The open woodland slowly opens further still. The tall grasses begin to spread between the trunks. Year by quiet year, the woodland is changing. The world is leaving the gentle Oligocene behind. Grass is a hard food, rough on tooth and tongue. The browsers of this woodland are not built for it. Their teeth are made for soft leaves, not hard blades. As the grasses spread, the browsers slowly retreat. They follow the shrinking patches of their old food. Into smaller valleys, into higher hills, into the north, the wide range of Paraceratherium grows narrower. A century at a time, his country grows smaller. His herds grow thinner, his meeting times grow rarer. Quietly, his kind begins to pull back from the world. Into the spreading grasses, new walkers come. Early elephants, smaller than their later cousins. Their teeth are made for the new tough food. Their stomachs can break down what others cannot. Their bodies are smaller, their needs more flexible. They thrive where the giants of the woodland fail. They take the warm valleys, the wide, slow rivers. They take the very places Paraceratherium once held. Without conflict, without battle, without fight. Just the slow geometry of fitting and not fitting. The last great Paraceratherium herds gather in the north, in the cooler highlands where the woodland still holds. Mongolia, Kazakhstan, the old foothills. Here the old broadleaf trees still keep their leaves. Here the old browsers still find enough to eat. The bulls walk wider ranges to find their food. The cows nurse calves in the shrinking shaded clearings. They live still, but their world is slowly closing. Each generation slightly smaller, slightly more rare. Each one a quiet candle, carried into the colder dark. They do not know what is happening to their world. They only feel the slower seasons, the harder winters. They only see the new grass between the trees. They only sense the missing hum of old browsing herds. They only hear the louder calls of new strange animals. They walk on, calm, the way they have always walked. They eat what leaves they can still gently find. They drink at the rivers as their mothers once drank. They mate, raise calves, and grow old. They do not feel the long fade. They only live. 23 million years ago, the last ones walk. A small herd, perhaps a few dozen scattered souls, in a sheltered valley with a slow stream. An old bull, 3 cows, 4 young calves. They live as their kind has always quietly lived. They eat, drink, sleep standing under the warm sun. But the calves grow slower, smaller, less robust. Their mother's milk grows thinner with the changing food. Each new generation a little less than the last, until one calf, somewhere, is the very last calf. Perhaps he lives a long, quiet life, like his father's. Perhaps he walks his small range alone for years. Perhaps he never meets another of his kind. Perhaps he stands in the woodland one warm afternoon, looking out at the open land where grasses grow, at the new small elephants browsing in the open, at the world that has slowly become a stranger. He does not know he is the last. He only knows the warm sun and the slow wind. He only knows the same long, peaceful, gentle life. One evening, he lies down in the warm grass. He folds his great long legs beneath his body. He rests his head on the soft, cool ground. He breathes slowly, the way he has always breathed. The light fades, the stars come out one by one. His breathing grows softer, slower, almost still. His heart, which has beat so quietly, slows. His eyes close, his great body relaxes into the earth. A small wind moves the grass against his shoulder. Then nothing in that valley but the quiet night. In the morning, the small birds gather near him. Insects begin their slow, ancient, quiet work. The body of the giant returns to the soft earth. His bones settle slowly into the ancient soil. Layers of leaves and dust and rain cover him. Years pass, then centuries, then long ages. His bones grow heavy with minerals from the ground. They become stone, white and brown in the dark earth. They wait silent in the long sleep. They wait for almost 23 million long years. Then in 1911, on the dry plains, Forster Cooper finds the giant bones. Long, heavy bones, too large to be modern. He carries them carefully back to the museum in London. There, scientists begin to puzzle out the giant. A skull is found in the 1920s in Central Asia. A whole skeleton is reconstructed in the 1930s. They named the giant Oligocene at first. Later, the name Paraceratherium fits better. The giant has a name again, after long ages. Today his bones stand tall in many great museums, in London, New York, and Beijing. Children look up at him in their slow wonder. Adults look up at him and feel small and quiet. His skull is the size of a small smart car. His leg bones are taller than the people who pass. His shoulder rises far above the highest doorway. In the museum, he is silent and still. But once he walked slowly in a warm woodland, once he ate the high leaves in warm sun, tonight as you are settling into your soft bed, in Mongolia, the bones of giants rest. Quiet, still, in the dry layered ground. The largest land mammals that ever existed, sleeping a sleep that has lasted 20 million years. A sleep that goes on gently beneath the cool sky. A sleep that is older than every human voice. A sleep that began long before any human walked. A sleep that will continue long after we are gone. A sleep so deep it has become the earth. We carry weight too, though our weight is small. We carry the weight of our long days and tasks. We carry the weight of our worries and our work. We carry the weight of our small, unfinished thoughts. But the giant carried 15 tons through every step. Carried it slowly, calmly, without strain or worry. Carried it for 40 years, sometimes for 60. Carried it as if his weight was simply his shape. Tonight, let your own weight just be its shape. Let it rest with you in the dark hour. The giant moved slowly because he was very large. He had no need to hurry ever in his life. His size was his armor, his patience, his whole way. He breathed slowly, and his slow breathing carried him. Through long days, through long valleys, through long years. Tonight, breathe like a giant, here in your own bed. Slowly, deeply, without urgency, without strain. Let each breath fill the long room of your chest. Let each breath carry you a little further toward sleep. Let your slowness be its own quiet form of armor. His life spanned many quiet, slow-turning seasons. Spring leaves, summers, autumns, winters. Each season much like the last, much like the next. He lived in the slow rhythm of a warm world. Tonight, your day was a small piece of one season. A small piece with its small joys and small troubles. A small piece soon to fold into the longer year. A small piece of a much longer life. Let it fold into the slow shape of your year. Let it be one piece of a longer story. Tonight in Mongolia, the woodland is gone. The grasses spread far across the open plains. The horses graze there, fast and small and modern. The wolves run there, lean and gray and quick. But underneath, the bones of the giants still rest. Underneath every fast modern animal that runs above. Underneath every car, every house, every distant city, a slow, patient sleep continues undisturbed. Tonight, your own sleep joins that long, slow chorus. Joins the giant, the camel, the wanderer. All of them, breathing once, are now still. All of them, walking once, are now resting. All of them, hungry once, are now full and quiet. All of them carried by the same warm earth. Carried the way a parent carries a sleeping child. Carried the way a slow river carries a small leaf. Carried with care, with patience, with no need of speed. Tonight, the earth carries you in the same gentle way. Carries you toward your own kind, soft falling rest. Carries you with all the giants that ever quietly lived. Close your eyes now. Walk again with the giant. Hear the soft crackle of leaves coming away. Feel the warm air of the late Oligocene wood. See the long shadows lying across the open ground. Smell the dry grass and the slow brown river. Hear the small camel ancestors moving through the trees. Hear the small horses stepping carefully past stones. Hear the soft hum of insects in the long grass. Hear far away the slow, patient breath of the giant. Hear the slow, patient world that held them all. He is still walking somewhere in the warm dusk, pulling leaves down from the highest branches, chewing slowly with his small dark eyes half closed, standing beneath a tall elm in the soft golden light, his great breath rising and falling like quiet tide, his shadow long across the open ground beside him. Tonight you walk a short path beside that giant, just a few steps in the cooling Oligocene air, just a few breaths shared with the great quiet one, just enough to feel the slow rhythm of his world. The forest grows still around you, soft and warm. Your own breathing slows toward his patient rhythm. Your shoulders lower, your hands grow heavy and calm. Your forehead rests against the cool, soft pillow. Your eyes close the way his eyes are closing now. Half closed, half opened, soft against the warm night. The sounds of your room grow distant and quiet. The sounds of the old woodland grow quiet too. Both of you, the giant and you, drifting gently. Both of you here in the same slow, warm dark. The giant settles, slowly, against a tall, warm tree. His great legs fold gently beneath his great body. His head lowers, his neck curls along his side. His eyes close fully in the deep Oligocene dusk. Tonight you settle, slowly, against your own soft bed. Your legs rest gently against the cool, soft sheet. Your head lowers against the soft, cool pillow. Your eyes close fully in your own quiet hour. Both of you settling into the slow, warm earth. Both of you releasing into the slow, warm night. The giant breathes once, twice, then very slowly, his mind drifts somewhere we cannot follow there. Somewhere ancient, somewhere wide, somewhere safe. Somewhere with warm leaves and slow rivers and stars. Tonight your mind drifts somewhere very near to that. Somewhere with warm sheets and slow breath and dark. Somewhere with the sound of your own slowing heart. Somewhere with no urgency, no task, no hurry. Just the soft, slow drift of the falling night. Just the soft, slow drift of the deep, warm rest. Carried by the same slow planet, the same dim stars. Carried by the same long river of resting breath. Carried by the same gentle pull toward gentle dreams. Carried as the giant was carried by the warm earth. Carried as his mother once carried him in the womb. Carried as your own mother once carried you in hers. Carried as we are all carried in this slow hour. Carried by the long quiet of the old, old world. Carried into the soft, warm night that holds us all. Carried gently into the dreams that wait for us. The valley grows still, and your room grows still. The grass grows still, and your sheets grow still. The wind grows still, and your breath grows soft. The giant grows still, and your body grows soft. All of them with you in the slow falling dark. All of them with you in the soft turning night. All of them with you in the deep quiet hour. Paraceratherium, the gentle giant of Asia. The giant, the camel, the wanderer. All of them with you here in the warm dark. There is nothing more for you to carry tonight. There is nothing more to ask of you. Only the long, slow drift of the patient dark. Only the long, soft turn toward the gentle dreams.